Welcome back, everybody. We are in the Pixel Sun radio station. We filmed a podcast here today, and my sound is completely off. Not cool, bro. And so there should be a link in the description and possibly an annotation to, watch/listen to said thing. Whatever. That's enough. I'm going to talk about it. It was good fun. I had a lot of good fun with that. Now, I'm going to head home because apparently I've received my first prank. Radiation, he messaged me. He's like, so that's a nice archery range you have there. Sort of like, shame if anything were to happen to it. So let's go check it out. Well, let's clear out my inventory first and we'll meet you back at home. Cleared out my inventory, and in here I see, Dear Usurper97, thank you for giving me some wheat. Here's a gift. This was from... Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. But I'm going to recommend... This is from... Crap, who was it from? I forget who. But in the future, I would recommend not giving me picks and stuff because I got the banana hammer. So I don't really need any picks and whatnot. Let's toss that in there. Now, let's go downstairs to the archery range. This is my first prank I've ever received, and I'm a little bit worried. Now the thing is, if I ender pearl in here, am I going to catch on fire? Maybe I should have kept that fire resistance potion. Here goes nothing. Well, I guess we don't have to ender pearl through here now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nice archery range. Obviously, I'm such a pro that if I play, it will destroy itself. I decided to make your range harder if you can get it. Oh boy. I hope there wasn't a sign there that burnt down. How thick is this crap? This is going to be... Oh, thank goodness. But still, that's a lot of obsidian. Yeah, it's kind of hard to hit these targets. Oh well, good times. Everyone needs more obsidian anyway. Let's, that's a lot of torches, too. Let me time how long it takes to clean this up. 3 minutes. Not bad. But thank you very much. It was a good prank. It brought a smile to my face. Very creative. And you're the first person to prank me. Thank you, Mr. Radiation. Now, on to something else. Am I still got fire protection? Yeah, fire resistant. Yay! Oh, speaking of radiation, he just logged in. What a guy. Now, because we are on fire, I think I have to do something that involves fire. And one of these guys. We're at the new base location, and we need space to build. So we're going to set ourselves on fire and just burn down this whole forest, because I don't got time to cut it down. I'm curious as to see what this will look like. I think I modify my texture pack so much, I think it's time that I, if possible, remove the fire, or not remove it altogether, but limit it, because it's like, look, when you're on fire, you can't see anything. I guess you shouldn't really see anything when you're on fire, but come on. It makes the game unplayable. Definitely no good for video. Wow. Alright, let's get an aerial shot of this. That's spreading pretty darn good. Wow, fire. You know, when you build your base, you never want to see fire. But it's great for clearing out some area. That's excellent. Now I just got to figure out what to build. Level 1 complete, we have... You know what? I don't even know what I'm doing with this place yet. But all I know is we need something flat. So I dug a chest full of dirt. Super awesome. And now I keep hearing zombies down here. So I just want to go down here. Also, I need some torches. So we're going to see if I can find some coal. Because I do have a few. Because I knew it would be dark. Awesome. A dead end. That was quite entertaining. Quite entertaining. I'm at a loss right now. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make up video right now because I don't know what I want to do. I have like a very large scale thing that I want to do, but that will take me days and I need to make a video today. So that means we're going to come over here and finish this project. So I put the hanging lights in. They look pretty good. I definitely like them. We got one here and it's really darn bright in here, which is awesome. I mean, when you think about it, there's torches in the corners, and then that one hanging light. The light's all coming from these guys. Even though they don't produce too much, it looks really, really good. Oh, that's from workspace. We don't need that. So this floaty island is done. So now we can actually give proper credit to Mr. Augustus. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. You guys know me and my reading. But I'm just going to call him Snoopy, because I believe he runs the Facebook page called Snoopy. So I'll put links in the description of that. He posts quite some interesting things. I get lost in there sometimes. Now we need to make a sign. Oh, I have signs on me, so maybe we'll just put it in this building. That sounds good. Go away. Let's see. Designed by Mr. Augustus. If I'm totally misspelling your name, I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments. Contest winner. Excellent. I love this place. It doesn't look as good as his because it's like when someone makes you a sandwich, like it's always better when someone else makes you the sandwich. When you make it yourself, it's just not as good, even though you make it the same way. I do, however, believe, yeah, I'm going to have to double check the world that he gave me. I think that he did this whole top layer here, so I'll have to do that. And in which case, I'll just double check that now, and we'll make it look fancy. It looks just like that. As you can see, let's see if I can get to here. Yes. It's got a nice ring around it, a nice ring of leaves, and some pumpkin lighting on top. So from the edge, it looks pretty good. Once this grass grows, it's all good. Lovely addition to it, because I didn't have a roof on it. Now let's see what this whole island looks like from a distance. I like looking back at it. Turn like this, and there it is. I think it looks pretty good. Now I don't know what I'm going to do about the hanging vines. I can put string under them just to stop them, but I'm just going to let them grow out until it becomes, unbearable. It's like, well, that just looks crazy. But right now, I'm loving the situation. It looks great. Absolutely wonderful. Good job. Good job on that. I just thought about maybe the underside of that square needs something, but it looks good enough. Good enough. Hey, look, a bread maker. You guys remember this? Let's see, what do? I put that in there. Well, first I close this, and then I plant that. Yeah. Hey, where did my seeds go? Oh, I have too many seeds on me. There's your problem. You can only have one, or else it screws up the whole system. And you just right-click like crazy until you run out of bone meal. Then you just go in there and get it. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, moving on. We have come to the Nether. As you know, this is my Nether hub. You get on here, you go to my house. But now that I have a new place, what I need to do is I need to create a button that says press button to go to new house or base. So press button to go to new base. I'm going to plop that there. So what happens is you'll put that down there. Press the button, get in the cart, and go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run a redstone wire behind here, and it's going to go to the turn-off point. So let's dig. Oh, first we'll make sure we have our fire resistance, just in case we fall through the ground, per usual. Okay, so the redstone was ran, and it's a pretty long way. The thing I'm really concerned about is that, well, first, I also linked it up so when you press the button, it goes around here, and there's a redstone torch underneath the track. Actually, I think the track is here. I could have probably just done it with redstone, but I screwed myself up. Anyway, if I put this here, and so this will go to the regular base, away we go, not a problem. And then if you want to go to the new base, you sit here and you press this button. What? It worked a second ago. What did I do wrong? Let's try this out. Put that there. Story of my life. I do everything. Like, I press the button. It works just fine. So, we'll get on my track. Put that there. Okay, we're going. So I put the repeaters all on 4 delay. Should that still be on? Yeah, we can see it coming off. So 4 delay is actually too slow, I guess. Right? Why aren't you turning off? Oh, the problems. Always with the problems. Oh well, we'll sort the timing out later. But what we need to do here is where this ends, we need to make a T flip-flop. So that way, just by pressing the button, it will turn this track to this side, and then once you go past it, it will put it back. So let me figure out why this isn't turning off, and then we'll design a T flip-flop. Alright, I don't know where I left off recording, but this is how it's set up now. So you got the normal track, and by default, you'll just go straight and on home. But when you press the button, it will come down here, toggle the T flip-flop, which is right here. I made it so that the button press goes into this block, which turns off this. This is what's called a supercharged T flip-flop, which means it's always powered, and it actually swaps when you take away power, so it's very, very fast. So you do that, and it goes along here, and it turns this off, this redstone torch. And what that will do is, you see how this is, you know, on the straight? Well, once you trigger this, let's see if I can do that. Yeah, so that just triggered the T flip-flop, and now it turns. And so you'll be on your track, and now you turn. And then you hit this. That is a, what's that thing called? A detector rail, which sends redstone all the way back to the T flip-flop, which turns it back to default. So your normal situation is to take you to the original base. And then you gotta press the button to come down here. That looks pretty darn good. Now, it's to test it. So I'm gonna go back, press the button, and see what the heck happens. Things worked perfectly the second time. I had to add 6 repeaters with 4 delay on it, because when I got there the first time, nothing seemed to happen. So I put in the delay, and it worked perfectly. So we're gonna test it again and see what happens. Coming up to the switch, it looks good, and it seemed to work beautifully. Now it's back to default. Wow, I'm amazed. So that's done. Now we just have to work on this track, and wow, it worked. I'm very, very happy with that. I guess I'll go back and I'll clean everything up now. Ooh, that's a problem though. I just realized that if you're coming from my base to go here, then dun dun dun. We'll deal with that another day. For now, I think we'll just put this back to default because it's getting late here. I'm going to pack up this thing and do a subscriber shoutout. I couldn't figure out what to do for a subscriber shoutout, so I'm just going to go kill myself in the nether. Just like that. I don't think we've really died too much in the nether. Is that pigman still mad at me? I killed a bunch of pigmen on my track when I was working on it. So, thank you. Okay, so subscriber shoutout. Thank you guys for joining us very much. That's quite the lava bed. Wow. Whoop, that was unplanned. Score 0. Gotta love it. And that's gonna do it for this episode, my friends. Thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.